making Recees Pieces.
Alright.
From scratch.
Should we go over the ingredients and what they'll need to make it first?
So we got powdered sugar that's going to be in the bowl.
Okay.
And then we got graham crackers.
Graham crackers. Yep. We
and
crushed those up.
2 slices of chocolate chips.
Good. What do those look like? Okay. Yep. It looks like we had 12 ounces of those, right?
Yep. And then we got peanut butter.
And then some peanut butter. We got about 9 ounces of the peanut butter.
And then we got
those are called Recees Pieces liners, I believe.
the Recees Pieces liners. And we put them right on these.
On the molds, yep. So we've got our molds ready. We've got the cup or the little liners ready. And for the graham crackers, we did about how many cups did we do for that?
3.5 cups.
Almost 3/4 cup, right?
Yes.
And then we had how much of the powdered sugar?
1 cup.
1 cup. All right, Kaylee. So I think we are ready to begin.
So what I'm doing right now is putting this in there first.
Okay, so she's starting with the powdered sugar. Kaylee. Okay. What do you think, Kaylee? How's it looking?
I just swing it.
Okay. From where I'm standing, it looks pretty well combined. You can come show them and see what it's supposed to look like. Okay. It looks like we're going to combine the peanut butter and the 6 tablespoons of butter.
So we need to get the butter out.
That doesn't look very melted, does it?
No.
So as you guys can see, we need to keep going a little more. It said 15 seconds on the recipe, so we're just going to keep going with what it says. See if that's plenty. Pulled the mixture out of the microwave, and it does look a little bit more melted, but what do you think? Should we go 15 more seconds? I think I would agree, Kaylee. Oh, yep, we did leave that in the fridge. Good thinking, Kaylee. So, one item that we did leave in the fridge, because it is something that will melt and we wanted it to be fresh, was the 10 tablespoons of butter. So you can get them both out, Kaylee. That's okay. Yep, sorry about that. I meant to put those out before you started. So we're going to go ahead and combine that with what, Kaylee? So that's our peanut butter and our butter. That's the 6.
It's all mixed in.
Yep, all melted. So we're going to go ahead and combine that with what, Kaylee? So Kaylee's going to go ahead and combine the peanut butter that's melted and the butter, the 6 ounces or the 6 tablespoons of butter.
Help me out to get it all out.
I'll help you out, Kaylee. So we're just going to scrape it up a little bit and help Kaylee out. Okay, and then she's going to mix it all up. It says continue to stir until well combined. So Kaylee's going to work on that, and we'll be back for the next step. What are we working on, Kaylee? What's the next step?
This.
Can you tell us what you're doing?
Just putting it in like small one.
We're taking about a tablespoon of the
Like that.
graham cracker and peanut butter mixture, right, that we melted earlier, and we are lightly placing it on top of that hardened chocolate. And Kaylee is patting it down using a knife and a spoon, making sure to leave room for that last layer, right, Kaylee? Because what goes right on top? The chocolate. That's right. So we will melt a little more for the last step. How many seconds did we say in the microwave, Kaylee? 15. We're going to do 15-second increments to make sure that the last bit of chocolate over here is melted when we are done placing this peanut butter. Good work. All right, guys. Kaylee, what's our next step? Just going to melt the chocolate for 15 seconds until it's nice and melted or runny, melty for the top layer of our Recees Pieces. Kaylee, you want to show them what they look like so far while that's melting? So we tried our best to keep it nice and, is it pretty? Okay, so I just kind of pick it up and put my both hands underneath. It's a little messy, but we're going to do the last chocolate layer on there and see how it turns out.
It's almost done.
Just a bit of time left.
Boom!
close the microwave for you.
To help me, you might need a report.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand. So Kaylee's just going to take a little bit of that chocolate, about a tablespoon, right? And top each one with that final layer of chocolate without going over the cup. So it's going to be kind of a tricky thing to do, but yep, just start with a little blob, and then we'll spread it out. So we're going to use the same knife that we used to spread out the filling here. And Kaylee's just going to take it and spread it out like this. All right, everyone. Kaylee is cleaning up a bit of the mess that we made, right, Kaylee? These are really messy, but we did try to do our best. Kaylee's got them all ready to go in the fridge. And what do they have to do in the fridge, Kaylee? They have to get hard, right? They have to harden up a little bit. And we will go ahead and taste test them once they are finished. We'll give them about 5-10 minutes and be back with you. Kaylee, how do they smell? So that one's pretty tricky. I can help you out if you need, Kaylee. Okay. So these are pretty flimsy, so if you need somebody else to help you put them in the fridge, that's a good idea, right? So set them in the fridge, and we will taste this. Kaylee, how do they smell? Do you think they're gonna be good? Yes, I'm so excited to try them. So we will be right back with you guys. We're waiting on the one of the larger ones that we put a little more chocolate in to be finished. We're gonna go ahead and taste these. And Kaylee, if you want, we can go to the video or get closer to the camera and show them what it looks like. So it's a little bit messy, right? But we're gonna peel back even show them what it looks like without the liner. You wanna show them yours, Kaylee? Oh, Kaylee's excited to take a bite. That's really good. That's really, really good. Maybe less chocolate? What do you think? More peanut butter?